Today, we will be building something amazing. We'll be making a shop, we'll be doing some axolotl related builds. It's going to be amazing. Let's get right into the video. A couple of weeks ago, there was a trial.
You've been summoned here today because of the serious accusations against your precious Granville. First question: is it true that you tried to illegally sell the houses of the villagers? I'd like to call up my first witness. Did you actually see the Granville try to sell these houses?
I saw him walking around with a nitwit, yeah.
You wouldn't classify the Granville as dangerous?
No, he's a sweet old man.
Jury, how do you find the defendant?
Guilty.
I sentence you to jail.
And now poor villager Elder Granville is imprisoned in my jail. I'm ashamed that I built this jail and now the poor villager elder is imprisoned there. I feel like something has to be done about this because it's just not okay. It's just an old little villager man. Poor guy. Oh, and applications for this SMP are open if you're a content creator. Check out the Daybound Twitter and apply. All the storyline stuff aside, we have some wonderful plans. What is that? Looks like Bunny's starter house has been covered. What does it say? Contaminated, do not enter. You know, her house did have the measles, as you can see, you know, by the red spots there. It even says it on the sign. This house has the measles. Minecraft measles aside, let's look at a nice area where I want to build in today. We have this house over here. I think this is a club that Bunny and Skippy made. Club Maro, I don't know what it stands for. It's some sort of an animal prison, as you can see. You know, the animals are in these tiny cages. No food, no water. And what is that? Skippy having a fun time over there. Interesting. But this is the area where I want to build in today. I want to do an axolotl build and I want to do an axolotl shop, but the actual shop will go in the shopping district because we actually have a shopping district. So I want to build an axolotl fountain, building it right on the wall and then having a water stream and a little garden. And I think, why don't we connect this water stream up to this river over here, connect it all the way down, and maybe this place would be a wonderful location for more villager houses to pop up. But anyways, why don't we get into our first time lapse for today? Anyways, I think our work here is done for now. This is a wonderful, beautiful garden, and I think I'm going to put some house plots around this area off camera, you know, in case people might want to build here, you know. So before we get right back into making an axolotl shop and providing everybody with wonderful sea creatures, we need to do something right here. This is just a beautifully terraformed hill, isn't it? Or is it? I just pressed the button and now this door opens into this very ugly room. However, if we go down here into this room, this is not so ugly, is it? This is the Hall of Bounders. And right now, it's very empty because not many people have found it yet. This hall was built by Mr. Markscraft over there with the very judging face. Look at this face. I think it needs a couple, wards. Yes. So Mark's made this so that everybody in the server can have their own place where they can build like a statue of themselves or like their face as a pixel art. So today we'll be working on our own little plot and build a little statue of ourselves. And it is done. It looks very dumb if you walk down here. It looks so dumb, like I don't have eyes. But I think from over here it looks really nice. It's a little me, you know, holding a little azalea flower. Yeah, we kind of look alike, don't we? A little bit at least. I tried my best. It was inspired by something that Gold Robin built once on his channel, and I really liked his little statue design, so I tried to do my own little statue. And it's funny. So, Bounders, if you're watching this, add your own little statue or face with measles and warts in this wonderful Hall of Bounders. Alright, it's once again axolotl time. I have been on the grind and I've been collecting a lot of tropical fish and some corals for my axolotl build, and these are the materials that we'll need for my little axolotl house. And you know why I need tropical fish? Because axolotls love tropical fish and you can breed them with a bucket of tropical fish. Unfortunately, only the bucket, not the dead ones. Okay, so here we are in the shopping district. It only has one shop in it for now, but we're going to change that today and build a little axolotl shop here. I think this location, though, would be a prime location for a black market mending book place. Yeah, I think that would be fun. And this is Marx's book library, and it has all the book enchantments going all the way up to the top. It looks really nice. And, you know, we can undercut him and so mending in front of his own shop. I think that would be hilarious. But anyways, I'm going to select a spot for my axolotl shop and we'll get right into a time lapse and I'll see you when it's done. I hope you enjoyed the time-lapse, and I have done the inside of the shop. You've seen in the time-lapse that I used ice to create like water sources. So now it's all nice and underwater, and all the axolotls are right here. They're all in buckets over there, and these are all the colors. I don't have the rare blue color, but you know, you never know what happens in the future, right? And it's 1 diamond for a bucket of axolotls. So this is what the Axolotl Enclosure looks like from the inside. We have a lot of underwater plants and like some of those dripstone and the hanging roots. You can actually waterlog hanging roots and you can waterlog lanterns. I never knew that. I think that's amazing. Look, there's little me looking in, watching all the axolotl swim. Oh, perfect that this guy is here right now because I'm in need of some bone meal because I need to terraform the area around this thing. Okay, I've done a little terraforming work. I'm not the best at terraforming, so I just did some moss and coarse dirt texturing, and I continued the little path to over here. I don't know where it's gonna go from here on, but I'm sure Marx has it all planned out already, so I'll leave it up to him. And I also claimed this plot over here is reserved for the black market, so we might be doing some weird stuff in the future. And also added a light blue background to my statue. So like it's the sky, I'm standing somewhere outside, not in a gloomy dark hall, you know? Oh, last episode I asked on what tool or armor I should put my only netherite ingot. Well, Bobbert said the chest plate. Bobbert. And Flazzity said to put it into his barrel because I'm stealing his blocks all the time. So I might just do something very dumb with a chest plate and a barrel in the future. Stay tuned. But I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Bye bye.